Hello and good morning. Here we are again. I've been enjoying this, which is a little barling. Well, not a little barling, quite a large barling, with a lovely grain. Bird's eyes, if you can see it. Yep. It's called a barling guinea grain. That's it. Nice shape. And in it, I've been smoking some of this. Jermaine's Royal Jersey Original Latakia mixture. This has got a good couple of years. The thing is, I don't put a date on my tins, which I really should do. I have to kind of remember, and but I'm not very good at it. So this has got a couple of years on it, and that was a gift from Jeff, and I'm enjoying it very, very much now. It's quite a light Latakia, if I'm honest. It's deceiving because it says original Latakia mixture, and people think it's going to be really heavy in Latakia. It's not at all. In the US, if you've tried And So to Bed by under the Esoterica label, it's very similar. Very similar. Nice creamy, smooth. This is the thing with Jermaine's tobacco. They're blending whatever, well, it's experience, isn't it? It always seems to be very, very smooth. And this is extremely smooth. I thought I'd make a quick video of some of my favourite mixtures over winter. Mainly Latakia based, well, all of them pretty much quite heavy. Not heavy, but have Latakia present in the tobacco. So this is the first one that I'm enjoying now. I've just actually finished. Yeah, never mind. The second one, which I cracked open yesterday. Now this is from 2016. I'll get this out. This one, on the side here, they've stopped doing this now, but if you see, if you can see it, a little number on there, the first letter is the year, so the first letter's a 6 on there, so that would be 2016. Yeah, so special Latakia flake. I've got a couple of lovely tins from 2010, 2011, which are the rectangular ones, which these kind of move around a bit, and you end up with a broken, even more broken than usual flake. The next one is this one, which is much kind of heavier in the Latakia. This is Samuel Gowth's Balkan flake. This is very smooth as well as a Balkan goes. I'll tell you what though, if you open this up and dip your nose in and have a smell of it, and you don't like heavy Balkan blends, you might be put off. But persevere with it. You know, maybe a small bowl, half a flake to begin with maybe, and gentle puffing, and it might be okay for you. So that's the third one I like. Now, over to the jars. When I transition from autumn to winter, I always have some of this. I always have Frogmorton's Cellar. As you can see, the depleted jar, I've got a couple of 100 grams actually of this, so I'll have to fill up the kilner, but I don't like to crack it until I've kind of nearly finished. This makes no sense, does it? So I'm waiting for that. So that is a lovely light on the Latakia, full of flavour, McClelland, sorely missed by everybody, I think. Now if you can pick this up for, 100 grams, how much is that now? People are paying $50, $60 online, so if you can get it for 20, 30, 40, you're probably doing all right. Yeah, lovely blend. The little cube inside, you might have seen that rattling around. That is a barrel stave cube from a whiskey barrel, and it's just dropped into the blend, sealed, and it kind of gives a very, very subtle flavour to the tobacco. Not that detectable, if I'm honest. But, you know, the longer you leave it, the more the tobacco absorbs the whiskey. Yeah, so that's very nice. And also on the same vein, without the barrel stave cube, Frogmorton on the Town, which is a nice Latakia rich mixture for the evening. Very, very nice indeed. Again, hard to find now, unless you're going to go on eBay. How sad, really. One of my favourites, and the price is excellent, especially if you've got friends in the US who can send you some. I've always got a jar of this hanging around. Sassini, their Balkan mixture, Balkan Sassini basically. Yeah, Sassini, very popular, old style tobacconist. They really only are around to make this now. This is, I think, their only mixture, pipe tobacco mixture. But an excellent, excellent Balkan. If you can't get Balkan Sobrani, then, you know, $8-9, I think, works out about £7.50, something like that. It makes you sick. If you're in the UK, we can't even get this now. It's unbelievable, isn't it? Our tins are, what, £15 each now, which is about $20. Dear me. And my last two on the list, this one, which I've been very, very lucky over the years with this. This is Balkan Sobrani. I've managed to get 2 or 3 this year, and I got 2 last year as well. I mean, if you can get it, then get it, but, you know, the hunting and the price people pay, some people pay, you know, $40, $50 for a tin of this, and it hasn't been aged particularly long. But as a very smooth Balkan style mixture, it's excellent, really nice. Even better if you can put it in the cellar and forget about it for 5 years. It's hard to do, I know. It's really good. And I thought I'd finish my winter tobacco review journey with this, and it's going or gone. In the UK, I believe you can still get it, but you can't, well, unless you go to your brick and mortar in the US, you're going to have real trouble getting this. I've looked on all the major sites: Smoking Pipes, Cup of Joe's, Tobacco Pipes, Four Noggins, you know, I haven't looked on pipes and cigars, but anyway, it's selling out or sold out already. An excellent, excellent mixture, full of top quality Latakia, very, very tasty indeed. And I'm just hoping Nightclub by Robert McConnell, blended by Colhays and Cop, is exactly the same mixture as this. Just in case it isn't, I've picked up a couple of tins of this in the cellar. So, I mean, I've only got 4 tins in the cellar. So, you know, not many, especially if the new mixture isn't the same as this, then I'll really be kicking myself. Something that has popped up is Dunhill's Dark Flake. I saw that pop up on Tobacco Pipes and on Smoking Pipes. So if you're in the US, then you'd be wise to try and get some of that. So that's it really, guys. Happy Sunday. I hope you're all well. Thank you very much for your messages and things. I'm going down to the War Memorial with my son at 11 today. You'll know why that is. And that's it really. So I might see you in a couple of weeks' time. I'm going on holiday, but I thought I'd make sure I did a little last video before I went, just talking about good old English, Balkan style, Latakia, heavy type mixtures for the winter. So that's it, guys. Cheers. Have a good Sunday.